Choose your destiny. Flawless victory. Choose your destiny. Flawless victory.
Gorilla Monsoon here at ringside with my colleague Jesse the Body Ventura.
That's right, Gorilla. I'm here to call it like it is, as Jesse the Body always does.
A tremendous happening right here. You won't find anything unbelievable.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gorilla, I'm pumped up. I'm happy to be a part of it. It's great to be back with you.
It's my pleasure to be here with you and part of this happening. Unbelievable.
Here we go. The time for talk is ended.
Absolutely.
They're ready. They've trained hard. What a matchup this is going to be, Gorilla Monsoon.
Unbelievable ovation as they're hanging off the rafters. Just take a look at the fantastic spillover crowd here for this extravaganza. The World Wrestling Federation outdoing itself and presenting this unbelievable part of wrestling. I'm so excited, Jess. You can feel the electricity in the air. You can grab a hold of it, touch it, cut it.
That's right. It's everything I expected it to be, Gino Monsoon.
Well, you said that right, Jesse. And this is just an international affair. We're just deluged here by cameramen and newspaper reporters from all over the entire world wanting to cover this event. Boy, it's a happening.
Well, this is going to be a classic matchup. You're going to see some tremendous moves in this bout.
Speed, agility, knowledge, it's all in there. All the ingredients necessary for a great match. This will separate the men from the boys right here.
Well, Gorilla, you can feel the tension right now. This is what it's all come down to.
You can cut it with a knife. You can feel the electricity in the air.
You're going to see some rivalries.
Absolutely. Take a look at the charisma. Take a look at the power pack.
Oh, definitely. They're both in great shape. Great shape. I got to do my normal. Say hi to my 4 biggest fans in Minneapolis. Terry, Tyrell, Jaden, Jeremiah. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I never heard you say it right, but it helps me more.
Halfway across the country. Prince is watching at my house. He's a big fan, you know.
I understood just that your dog was named Prince. Is that correct?
No.
Someone misinformed.
You're all full of misinformation, Monsoon. We may see some rule breaking here. You like to believe all scientific, but you'll see greed come out.
I'll be surprised, Jess. I'll be surprised. Both men of extremely high character. Tremendous respect for each other.
Feel the volcano getting ready to erupt. You think so? Oh, I can feel that potential.
Give me a break, Jess.
How come you don't believe everything I tell you?
Because sometimes you're founded in misinformation.
Never the man who tells it like it is.
Must have had some steam on your lenses.
You're worse than Watergate.
At that point in time.
How you gonna win if you ain't aggressive? You injure something, you go after it. What is this?
He's also a sportsman, Jess.
A sportsman. Sportsmen are only involved in duck hunting and pheasant hunting.
Not an easy hold to counter, Jess. He certainly can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah, that's smart wrestling. You know, if you can get your body away from that referee, dirty wrestling, smart wrestling, it's winning wrestling, Gorilla. And don't you dare tell me you never found nobody.
I may resemble that remark.
remember you and Jack Dempsey back in 26. Always remember, it ain't how you play the game, it's whether you win or lose.
That's not exactly what I heard your motto was, Red. I remember you saying many times you had a shirt made. Right. It said, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
That's true, too.
No, I thought that was.
That's true, too.
You resemble that.
But like I said, you know, all's fair in love and war.
Chant going on from this capacity crowd, USA. Two wild goals.
Listen, this is a straight grudge match right here. These two guys just do not like each other.
No love lost here.
It's going to be a classic confrontation here. You got two veteran wrestlers.
These two guys also just are the type of guys who, if necessary, could wrestle for an hour and a half.
Definitely, I'll tell you, these are like two big fat trucks colliding head on.
The irresistible force meeting the immovable object. Both of these guys will be pulling out all the stops. You can bet on that. Can you imagine just what's going through the minds of these two individuals?
Gorilla, how would you like to be that little referee having to try to contain these two guys?
Well, that's where you use the count, Jess. You don't try to physically step between these guys where you can squash like a grape.
I like to take my time, too. It's a psych-out thing, Gorilla Monsoon. It's a psych-out. You get your opponent, you get him upset, just those little added edges can mean the difference between victory or defeat.
Very, very important part of professional wrestling is psychology, and no one knows it any better than my colleague. Very well put, Jesse.
Well, it's important the pace of a match. Some guys like a slower pace, other guys like a faster pace. And if you can get your opponent to wrestle at the pace you want to go at, that's to your advantage at all times. You know that as well as I do.
My key was never play another man's game, Jess.
That's right.
You know, make him play your game if at all possible. Don't play his. If you can't get either one, then just wing it.
That's right.
Seesaw battle going on here, Jess.
Definitely a good matchup.
How quick the momentum can change in professional wrestling if the tide turns, so to speak. If you don't have a basic wrestling knowledge, you can forget about it.
That's right. That's right. Unless possibly you're a wrestling individual like the King Kong.
Well, I understand that he also has a tremendous energy.
That makes it doubly bad. Doubly bad.
It's like having dynamite in your clothes fuse.
Apparently some damage done to that
Tore a hamstring in there, Jeff.
hamstring muscle or whatever, sure.
It happens all the time. Plenty of injuries.
That's what I talked about. I thought it was a stupid move.
Well, I disagreed with you then, and I disagree with you now.
He's injured himself.
It happens all the time, Jess.
One.
With the territory. I understand somebody's in jeopardy of losing their yacht, Jess. Is that right? One of your millionaire friends, I don't know. I know you like to rub elbows with those guys, Jess.
No. They like to rub elbows with me.
Sorry. Find out all the Hollywood gossip.
Sure. Ring! I was on the plane the other day with Farrah Fawcett. We wouldn't keep her away from me. Had to call the stewardesses for help. Certainly. Ryan O'Neal saw the whole thing. Had a chance to see Mr. Perfect's father, Larry the Axe Hennig. Still got a 24-inch neck. He said he had to lose 20 pounds. I said, get your neck down to 18, you'll lose it.
Oh, one of the big fans, Jess, of the WWF.
Yep, Sugar Ray Leonard. I guess you call him the undisputed middleweight champ now, right? I dispute it, though, because I think Marvin Hagler won.
You have enough Jess. Bob Uecker was here last year. What a guy.
Well, I won't talk so good about Bob Uecker. To me, he ain't such a great guy.
How about Vanna White then?
Well, I keep hush on Vanna.
Oh, Bobby, welcome.
All right. Hey, this is it, man. This is the first time I ever had an option renewed. Second
the body.
I don't think Vanna White has to worry about getting chased around by Newsweek.
She's having a good time eluding Mr. Baseball, too, I'm sure. Oh, she's definitely here, you.
Main reason for being here.
That's your main reason for being here, you, Vanna White?
Yeah, I'm supposed to meet her here someplace.
Well, do you have any idea that she's in love with me?
I saw something about that in some town.
Right.
No, that's not her.
It was, in fact, the National Examiner, you.
Is that where it was?
Page, yes.
She wouldn't come here unless she got a date from me. And I was very upset about that. Jack Tunney never asked me.
I'm sure you're aware, Duke, that the body is going to be behind the broadcast booth as well for baseball.
Yes, I know that. I heard all about it.
Well, I'll tell you what, you'll never see nothing like this in baseball, will you?
This looks like the final day of cutdown day in spring training to me.
One,
Dr. Frank Jones have a picnic.
Hey, you know something?
Choose your destiny. Flawless victory.